Guys, I have started a new page called HR Talks with Lish, which is on Instagram. Please can you follow my page because this is connected to HR Talks with Lish on YouTube. We are creating a more personal space where I can connect more with you, ask you questions about what content you want to see, and just put on content that's relevant for you on your journeys to success. So please follow my HR Talks with Lish page on Instagram for more info. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lish Rebecca Parchment and this is HR Talks with Lish, where we talk all things HR. Join me on this journey to success as a HR intern to one day becoming a full-time HR professional. If you're new to my channel, then welcome to the HR Talks with Lish community. Please can you like, comment, subscribe and click that notification bell so that you're always notified every single time I post a video. And without further ado, let's get into today's video. So I just wanted to give you an update on my internship. As you can see from the title, my HR internship has ended, and I'll let you know if you keep watching this video why that is. But first, I want to give you an update on my internship 6 months down the line, how it's gone, what I've been involved in, what I've been doing and what I've learnt. So this internship was supposed to be at full-time in an office, but actually it has been virtual due to coronavirus. So I've had to adapt to understanding the role from a virtual perspective and connecting with my colleagues without actually seeing them. I only went to the office about 3 times in this 6 months. So it has been a learning curve. I didn't think that the start of my career would start like this. I thought I'd be in an environment with a lot of people, but that's life, isn't it? But I've learned so much in this journey, even though it's been 6 months. I feel like I have taken away a lot of transferable skills from this that I can use within my next role. So I really think that one thing that has definitely developed on my side is time management. I do think that I've got better at managing my time because you cannot leave things last minute in a job such as this. Things have to be planned in a specific way to ensure that the processes that we do run as smoothly as possible. So I would say that my time management is nowhere near perfect yet, but I've had to think creatively and think of different ways of making sure that I am on top of my tasks. I'm not always on top of them. I try to be as much as possible, but it's definitely something that has improved, and that's a skill that you just need in life in general, but you really understand the importance of it in a role like this. So for example, we have to deal with a lot of new starters and also leavers, and we have a process that we have to follow when making sure that a new starter is enrolled properly into our company. And when we have new starters, it's not just one new starter. It's not as much as it was before I joined, because obviously before a lot of people were getting hired at that time. Obviously coronavirus happened and things just slowed down a little bit, but the hiring process is kicking up again now. But it's not just one person, there's a few people that are probably coming into the company, and we've got to make sure that based on when they start, how are we ensuring that we can make sure the process is as smooth as possible. So time management is crucial for that. And also when it comes to people leaving, you have to draw up resignation letters, we need confirmation, we need to make sure that they're removed off all systems. So there's a lot of different processes that I have definitely learnt more about, and now I'm a bit more competent in since being in this role. Also when it comes to our payroll system, holidays, booking in holidays and sickness, and if anyone's got a query about how do I book this or log this, I'm there to answer it. And I do feel like now I kind of know more on what it is that I need to be telling them to ensure that they understand how to do these things for themselves. And if they can't do it and there is an issue with that, then I know how to use the back end of the system to input holidays, sick days, loo time and so forth. So that is something that I've definitely picked up on and grown in. I would also say that we have to draft a lot of contracts, we have to draft letters, we have to ensure that these things go out on time to different people. At the moment, making notes for grievance and being involved in these kind of things is exposing me to different avenues within HR in terms of the administrative side and understanding how to be a master at all of these aspects. And this is something that I'm really grateful for, because I really think that having good administrative skills will propel you to higher positions in the future, because it all starts with good admin and understanding how things work. I think that's just a really good skill to have in general. So that's been really great. I've also been involved in a lot of different projects. So we have like an onboarding project where I've created a video with my colleague who works in the Netherlands, to help people to navigate their way around a platform that we have internally within our company, to understand how it works. I came up with this idea because I really want people to find it easier to navigate their way around things when you first come into a company and you're exposed to so many different processes. It's great to have something to go to know that, okay, this is going to make it easier for me. So that's something that I've been involved in. Also, we had an inclusion week. So for diversity and inclusion, we had our first ever inclusion week where we talked about all the different parts of diversity, such as gender, age, LGBTQ, disability, and cultural backgrounds and race. So it was good to be involved in this week. I personally wanted to be involved in the Age and Generations Day, which I did take a lead on, and I loved actually interacting with colleagues outside of the HR department to come together to ensure that this week went as smoothly as possible. So it was trying to find people and speakers to actually talk on these days, to give advice and give information that will help our employees to be more diverse and inclusive within the company and also outside of work too. So it was really good to be involved in that project, and that's something that I'm really happy that I got the opportunity to do. And I just honestly feel like from this internship I've learned that learning and continuously learning knowledge and connecting with people who have that knowledge already that can feed it into you is the most important thing to grow in yourself and on your journey. And I've utilized all the resources that I can to help myself develop. One thing that I would say that I would do differently is I feel like I could have maybe taken some more notes on some of the specific procedures at the start of my internship when I was learning them, so that I didn't always have to go and ask, how do you do this, when I've been told how to do it. Personally, just with me, I don't really like asking something repeatedly again and again if it's like a process and I've been told how to do it in the first time, because I could write that down and then go back to it. Obviously, you can ask questions and you can ensure that, okay, if I haven't got this completely right, let me see how I can do better. But I think that I could have done that. I could have maybe wrote these things down more. And also time management, even though I said I've developed it a lot, I do still feel like that's something I still need to develop a bit more. Another thing that I think I definitely would have done better is, sometimes I just have doubt within myself and my ability to do things. If somebody tasked me with something, I sometimes would kind of leave it a little bit just because I wasn't too sure how to do it or how to go about it. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, so sometimes I don't like just doing things straight away, because I'm just kind of like, okay, how can I do this to make it the best it can be? And you know, when you keep thinking about something and the deadline's coming up and it's like, oh, actually I need to get this done. Yeah, I just don't like doing things wrong. But I need to remember, this is an internship. This is the first ever employment opportunity I've had in HR. So I need to remember that I'm still new to this, and we're 6 months into a lifelong career here. You know, I've still got so much more to learn. So I know that I will be able to get over that barrier of stop being so perfect and stop trying to be perfect. It's okay to make a mistake, but just get the work done. But yeah, I do think that the work that I have produced has been really great. I've loved how I've been able to utilize the skills from YouTube that I've learned into the workplace, and how to create videos and content that's really been beneficial within the company. And yeah, I've taken away so much from this internship. I've absolutely loved every minute of it, even though there's been challenging times. I have been challenged. I've felt upset sometimes in myself. I felt, oh, I've let people down in this sense, or I'm not because sometimes you have to have attention to detail in this job, and I feel like sometimes my attention to detail wasn't always there. But why am I beating myself up? The only thing I can do is move forward. That's all we can do in this situation. So I have learnt from it, and I'm going to utilize what I have learnt to make myself even better. So that is my 6-month internship journey, which has come to an end. So you're probably wondering, Alicia, why is your internship ended 6 months down the line? Was it not supposed to be 1 year long? If anyone remembers me saying that. Well, actually, I'm really happy to announce that I have been promoted to a people support specialist role. 6 months into my internship, I've got a promotion. Like, I don't actually know what to say, honestly. I'm just really overjoyed and happy at the fact that my manager really believes in me to take on this role, even though my internship was supposed to be 1 year long. And I'm just so thankful to God, honestly, because literally it has been challenging at times, and there's been times where I thought I'm not even meant to be in this role. Like, sometimes I actually, like, guys, let me be honest with you, because this is my community. I've told you, I'm telling you the highs and the lows. There's been times where I thought, I am not good at this job, I'm ready to quit. Like, there's been times where I've said, okay, let me just close the laptop, this is it, I'm finished, I'm not doing this anymore. Like, because you know when you get to like points in time where you're just on the verge of wanting to give up from something, but it's when you're at that point when you have to make sure that you pick yourself up and remember why you're doing what you're doing and the people that you're influencing. And I can't just pack in what I'm doing. We are creating a community here at HR Talks with Lish that is going to grow exponentially. And right now, with the subscribers that I have at this current moment, I feel like we are going somewhere, and I hope that I'm able to help you with the content that I'm bringing out. And I can't just give up, can't do that. So I'm just really happy that I didn't give up, and instead I'm thinking about how can I improve myself, how can I learn, how can I be doing more to make sure that I am suitable for this role. So I am still learning, I am still growing, and I'm still trying to do my best. But the fact that I have been promoted means something, at least. If I was not good at what I do at all, then I wouldn't get promoted. So I have to remember that, Alicia, you're still learning, and you've been given an opportunity to shine and to prove yourself. So I'm going to do that. And when it gets to that time where I need to tell my manager, okay, when she comes to me and says, Alicia, what have you done in this role? I will be able to tell her and list off many things that have allowed this role to transform and be even better. And I'm ready to prove myself. I'm definitely ready. So I just wanted to share that news with you. I have been promoted, and I'm just really happy that I can share this with you, because I remember in one of my videos where I spoke about having unpaid internships and how I did a few of those before, and I was thinking, oh, sometimes you have to like start at the bottom and then you can work your way up. It's happening in real life. It's happening right now, guys. So I'm just really happy to share that with you, and I just hope that this has provided some motivation and inspiration for you to just keep going in whatever you're doing and wherever you're at in your journeys within HR. Listen, we're all going to be at the top by the time, like, let's say 5-10 years down the line. I'm going to be seen in the comments, everyone's HR advisor, HR business partner, HR directors, HR. Listen, we're all going to be up there. So I'm just showing you that this is real. This is a journey. I've started from the bottom and I'm working my way up to the top. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Please can you like, comment and subscribe, and also connect and follow my Instagram page, HR Talks with Lish, where we talk about all things HR. Based on there, I'm going to be reeling off some content based on the videos that I'm putting up, and also other things, bringing in a more personal touch so that we can really connect as a community. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you on my next video.